up, y'all? Female Pope 843 signing on for our affirmation spiritual readings. I am super excited about January 2022. I'm always excited about the new year, like in my own little weird, nerdy way. And I say that because I'm always like kind of preparing the last week of the year. It gives me an opportunity to kind of assess, reflect, and try to be better. I also celebrate Kwanzaa. So we are on the second day of Kwanzaa, which is self determination. And I am determined to um, be a better person. I am determined to be a better businesswoman. I am determined to be a better mom. I'm determined to bring balance to this world through the spiritual work that I do for myself. I send love and light ahead of me in 2022, and I think that you should too. So, the first card that actually came up in this particular spiritual reading, as far as affirmations is concerned, is it feels so good to walk in my purpose doing what I love. This is a career card that basically talks about whatever it is that you are working towards. Um, walk confidently, knowing that if you believe in whatever it is that you're doing, that it's gonna work out just the way that it should. Everything is gonna align perfectly for you to be able to do whatever it is that you set yourself out to do. Maybe you're going into a new role for your job and it's a little bit challenging. Everybody knows when you start anything new, it takes at least 6 months to kind of like perfect it. It takes about 6 months. It takes about 6 months. In certain industries like um, the entertainment business or social media or tech, things like that, everything is always changing, so it's a little bit different. But for the most part, if you work a job where you're trained, pretty much it takes about 6 months for you to learn what you need to learn. So if you're up for a new job or a new promotion or something like that and it's a little bit challenging, it doesn't matter. Walk into your purpose doing what you love to do. Because you love to do it, it's going to be easy for you to kind of maneuver. Up until this point, you have received everything that you needed to get you here. So it got you here, so it's going to take you through. So you just kind of have to think about that. So with it being a career card, it tells me that it's something that has to do with work or business or promotion. And this is something that you absolutely love. You've been praying for this. This actually came true. Um, feel good about it. Celebrate it. It's the end of the year. Um, it's time to hit the reset button and get on with life. But I mean, now you celebrate. Now you enjoy and kind of just immerse yourself in the idea of, okay, this is great. I got myself here. Now I'm really going to show them what I can do, because this is something that you love. This is something that you love to do, whether it be stepping into entrepreneurship, whatever it is, walk into it boldly and confidently. The next card that came up was a relationship card. This card keeps coming up. I have real friends that I love and trust. Just tells me that the people that are around you in this very moment, the people that you know that has love for you, no matter if you talk to them today or 6 months from now, the people that you spend time with over the holidays, these, you have real people that's around you that you love and trust. You do. You have surrounded yourself with those people. Everybody else has fallen off. Everybody can go. The next card is another relationship card. I make my family proud. When I see this card, it kind of makes me think about myself. I have been an entrepreneur, and I know this isn't about me, but I like to kind of just correlate things with stories. I have been an entrepreneur since 2018, and I'm proud to say that, because I look back and I'm like, wow, really? I have to wow really myself, like, oh my gosh. But now I'm at the point where I really want to scale my business and grow and flourish. Um, so I feel like I want to make my family proud by being able to not only be stable in business and in life, um, but also, you know, make them proud by really showing that because I stuck with something, they could see the success. They could see that, okay, she stuck with this and look what it has achieved for her. So I want to make them proud in that way. Like, wow, she really did stick with something, even though she had all those hiccups with COVID and everything. She stuck with what she knew and it worked for her. So I want to make them proud in that way. Um, Relationships are important, not only in business, but especially in family and friendships. So I think that this card is definitely appropriate, especially being that we are at the end of the year and coming towards one of the last holidays of the year, where either, you know, you spend Thanksgiving or Christmas with family, and then maybe you do New Year's with friends. But it just makes me feel like everything that I am preparing for in January, well, I keep saying January 2022, but everything that I'm preparing for in 2022 is going to make me very joyful, um, and make my family proud. Okay. So if this card resonates with you, think about, you know, what you have going on. If there is a relationship that you may need to mend so that you can make your family proud, maybe that's what you need to do. I mean, this particular message can go either ways. It could go, like I said, making your family proud in a sense of accomplishment, or making your family proud in you being the bigger person and saying, I'm sorry. Making your family proud by mending a broken relationship, you taking the first step. Um, I make my family proud by always making the right decisions when it comes to things and not bringing shame and judgment on them. Like, just that can mean those different things because it's a relationship card. So I wanted to bring that perspective as well. Spiritual card says, I live in the moment and I'm grateful for all of my life experiences. We should never live too far into the future because it doesn't allow us to enjoy the present. If we're always futuristic, always thinking ahead, always like, ooh, when I make it, ooh, when I get that job, ooh, when you wait, about 5 years from now, I'm gonna have enough money to retire. And if we always living in the future, we never get to enjoy the now. So this affirmation tells me that I need to say this over and over. I live in the moment and I am grateful for all of my life experiences. Um, it means that we're living in the present, and whether you trying to get to that futuristic opportunity that you keep talking about, or versus just being grateful for where you are right now, learning the lesson, getting the insight, getting the wisdom, um, being in immense gratitude, those are the things that you need to be focused on now. The life experiences that it mentions life experience. I am grateful for all of my life experiences. So the good, the bad, it all works together for the good. Everything works together for the good. Everything is connected and everything works together for the good. This ecosystem is created perfectly by the Most High. So if life experiences have caused you to grow spiritually, and now you are thinking at a higher level, which means you're thinking on a different frequency, then live in that moment. Watch it as it go by. I always hear millionaires, like new millionaires. The owner of Slutty Vegan, she was on a call, I think, with someone from Essence, and she was like, her head was down. She didn't even realize she was a millionaire, because she was so engrossed in work. And she missed the moment that she turned a millionaire, you know? Even though she's one now and she can enjoy the benefits of being one, she was so engrossed in work and making things flow and, getting her business to scale that she kind of missed that moment. So for me, I just think living in the moment and being grateful for all of my life experiences keeps me in a state of humility and also gratitude. The last card is also a spiritual card, and it says, "It is my divine right to be abundant in every area of my life." That is a powerful affirmation, and it says to me that I need to understand that I am the daughter of the Most High. Like, if we sit back and think about being the God of our existence, if we manage our existence on this earth with the rules and structure that's around our life, we need to understand that it is a divine right for us to have the desires of our heart. And abundance can be abundance of love, abundance of joy, abundance of peace, abundance of prosperity, abundance of money. Abundance means pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Okay? But because it's a spiritual card, you have to think about the character traits, or like the traits that we need to work on, so that if either one of the 7 temptations that try to come our way, which is lust, greed, pride, envy, sloth, gluttony, rage, if any one of them things come our way, because our spirit is abundant in love, joy, temperance, emotional intelligence, self-control, self-discipline. If we are abundant in those areas, we're going to make the right choices. And in turn, because we've done the work that we needed to do on our spirits, so that when we are faced with things, because you're going to be faced with stuff. That's why you have to work on your spirit you have to work on spiritual growth, so that when you are faced with things, they're not easily able to kind of trip you up and make you fall and make you convicted and feel guilty and all of that or whatever. It's like, once you do the spiritual work that you need to do, it is my divine right to be abundant in every area of my life. So that means it is a right. It's automatic. It's like expected. I expect to be abundant in love. I expect to be abundant in finances. I expect that because God gave me the power to create it. So that's what I get from that particular affirmation. I hope you were able to resonate. It was able to resonate with you, and I hope you were able to get something from that spiritual download. Female Pope 843 signing off.